Hello there, Whipper here, and today I'm going to be showing you a mod called the Realistic Deaths mod. And what this mod pretty much does is enable you to obtain mob heads from pretty much every mob in Minecraft, with a few exceptions like the Ender Dragon and the Blaze and stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter. But don't worry, that's not the only thing that this mod does, it's just what I'm going to start off with. But by the way guys, if we could get 500 likes for this rather peculiar mod, that would be awesome. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to start off with the mob heads themselves. So, first up we have this cow head. Look at this, it's a severed cow head just sitting there. It's even got his little ears at the top there. Looking quite cute, albeit a bit dead. And then next up we've got the pig with his snout still showing, and it looks pretty epic as well. And then we've got the chicken. Now the chicken looks really peculiar with just like its floating head. Since it has such a long neck leading up to its head, it just looks ridiculous. But yeah, so that's the chicken. And then we've got the sheep. Oh, poor little sheep, it's got decapitated for no reason, poor thing. And it's being displayed like a trophy. Oh, poor thing. R.I.P. Bab. I'm going to call him Bab. And you'll get this reference if you've watched my Captive Minecraft series. But yeah, poor Bab. And then next up, we've got the Ocelot. Yes, little Ocelot head there. I think that's pretty much the smallest head apart from the chicken. And then we've got the villager head, which is pretty much one of the biggest heads here. Look at this thing. So derpy looking with his huge nose. And for some reason, his eyes are still wide open. Someone needs to, like, close his eyelids, like they do normally when people die. Yes. Hello there, villager. You're looking a bit dead, aren't you? Yes, I am. And then we've got the zombie and the skeleton. You're probably familiar with these because they're in vanilla Minecraft. And then we've got the witch, who has that horrible... Why have I got two witches? I don't understand this. Wow, I've failed. I've probably missed one out here. I've got two witches. But yeah, you can see the wart on the witch's nose and the huge hat. This is just a huge head. Wow. Imagine trying to fit this in your pocket. And then you've got another witch. I've probably missed something out here, but I've got a creeper as well. And then the bat itself. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up for all of the different mob heads. Sadly, no Ender Dragon yet. That'd be quite a funny head to have, really. It's like, here's the head of the Ender Dragon I killed. In the end, it's better than the egg as a trophy. But yeah, so that's all of the different heads. But now I better go ahead and show you how you can obtain them. So if I spawn down a ton of pigs, probably not a ton. It's not as if you're going to, like, weigh them, though. Let's just kill them all. And hopefully, oh yeah, look, first attempt, I think that was. It's dropped one of its heads. And instead of usual, when, like, the head is dropped on the ground as a dropped item, this time it just places the head down, like it's landed on the ground and rolled, and then came to a complete standstill. And then you can mine it up with a pickaxe, so let's just go into survival mode, mine this up, and there you go. I've got a little pig body. I don't know, why is it called a pig body? Oh, if you abbreviate that, that's P-body off Paul. But yeah, why have I got a pig body? That's not a body, that's a head. You can see it's a head. Where's its body? Its body is not there, it's a head. They really need to rename these items. But yeah, let's just collect that back up and try it out with some other mobs. So here we go, we've now got some villagers. So if I just go ahead and kill these villagers, hopefully one of them will drop a head. Come on, please drop a head. Oh wow, no luck so far. It is quite random. I think it's a 1 in 4 times that you'll actually get a head being dropped. Or placed down, I should say. Come on. Oh, there we go. We've got one villager head. Look at that huge nose. But that's how you can obtain these drops. So yeah, I'm just going to pick up a villager. Look at that texture. What is that? Its face is so small in comparison to its, like, face. Oh dear. What do you mean? Its face is so small in comparison to its face. I mean, oh, you know what I mean anyway. It looks ridiculous. Wow. I have definitely got away with words. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you can obtain these things. But now I'm going to show you some more interesting features to do with this mod, because it gets quite gory and gruesome next. You can actually, like, dissect these animal bodies when they're heads, but they are bodies, because it says they're bodies, and therefore they are bodies. But if you dissect them, you can get things like their liver out, and their kidneys, and their lungs, and you can actually cook these, and then eat them for breakfast. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so what you're going to need to do, let me just eat this to get my hunger back up. Actually, no, I'll eat some lungs later. So, I've never said that before. But yeah, so there's one thing you're going to need to craft first, which is a carving knife. This is crafted with a stick and then an iron ingot. So a very simple crafting recipe there. And then once you've crafted this carving knife, I'll show you this upgraded version later. But yeah, once you've crafted this carving knife, all you have to do, wait, I've just swapped it by accident. All you have to do is just hold it in your hand and then walk up to the mob head which you want to decapitate and chop up and dissect. And all you have to do is just right click on it with this carving knife, like so. And hopefully in my inventory, yes, there we go, I've got some bits of pig. So we've got the raw lungs here, we've got the raw kidneys, lovely, sounds appetizing, doesn't it? We've got 9 bones as well from his body, we've got 5 raw pork chops, which is a lot better than actually killing the pig itself. And you got to remember, you get this in addition to what you got dropped from the pig. So yeah, we've got raw pork chop as well, we've also got some raw heart, lovely, and a raw stomach. Wow. Finally, we've got a raw brain, which to me looks a bit peculiar because it's like black with a bit of pink in it, and it looks a bit disgusting, really. If your brain's black, then there's a problem with you, I think. But yeah, so those are all the items, and I'm going to show you what you can do with them now. I don't think I actually got some of this pig hide, so I'm going to have to get another one. So let's just do that until we've got some pig hide. Hopefully, I was hoping we'd get some pig hide. Yeah, there we go. We've got 4 bits of pig hide. And what I wanted to show you is you can actually put this in a furnace. What am I doing? So let's just put some coal in there, put this pig hide in the furnace, and it should smelt to give us some of this tanned pig hide. So let's just open this up and wait for it to smelt and see if I was correct and I'm actually telling you the right stuff. So there we go, it's gave us some tanned pig hide, and with this tanned pig hide, you can actually craft yourself a full set of armour. So we've got some boots here, I'm just going to go ahead and craft a whole set. Then we've got some leggings, and then we should have a chest plate. Yeah, look at this. And then we've got a helmet as well. So let's just equip this and turn ourselves into a walking bacon strip. Yes, I'm a walking bacon strip. You want to lick me now, don't you? Yes, villager over there. Do you want to lick me? Do you want to lick me, villager? Yes. Oh no, he's scared of me now. Look at me. I am just a walking bit of meat. Or, well, really, it's pig skin, isn't it? Or pig hide. So yeah, pretty much pig skin. It's not really a bacon strip. It's a rather disgusting bacon strip. But that's what you can do with this. And you may notice I've got 8 shield things, like armor points, which means it's just about the same as iron. Maybe a bit better in protection. So it's quite good armor, actually, considering. I'm presuming anyone that hits me while I'm wearing this armor, their sword is just going to get stuck in, like, my armor because it's so sticky and stuff, because it's made out of meat. But yeah, let's just get rid of this now. We don't really need to wear it anymore. And yeah, let's move on to these other items and what you can do with them. So, there we go, I've got the rest of the pig hide. Let's put some more coal in here, and you can actually cook some lungs. Yes, if you really want to cook lungs, oh, that must be really spongy to eat or something. That must be disgusting. But yeah, we're going to try it. We're going to eat these lungs. Don't suggest doing this in real life. I'm presuming there are some people that it's like a delicacy for, so they like eat lungs, but I'm not going to be doing that in real life. But look at that, eat some cooked lungs, and I think it restored 4 of my hunger bar. Yeah, it's quite effective. And again, we can do the same with kidneys. So, and also brains and stomach and heart. I'm not going to show you everything though, because that would just be completely pointless. What I can tell you though is none of them give you negative effects, which is really weird to me. And what the hell is that? They're gold. Gold. Apparently when you cook kidneys, they turn gold. Well, I don't know, because I've never really cooked kidneys in real life, so I'm not really sure about that, but I'm sure you can tell me if they do or not. But yeah, so you can cook all of these and none of them give you negative effects, which is really weird to me, because you would have thought eating some of this stuff would be bad for you, but I suppose people have done it in real life and they've probably tested if it's good for you or not, and some of them probably are. But I can't imagine eating a stomach can be very good for you unless you've cleaned it out first. But yeah, so that's the pig. But now let's move on to the chicken body. So let's just right click on this, and we've got some chicken, and we've got some feathers as well, and also some more bones. I better clear out this inventory so I can see what we actually get. So yeah, have I done the cow? I don't think I've done the cow yet. Let's just right click on the cow, and I wanted to see if it drops what I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, the cow hide. So this is another thing that you can smelt in a furnace. So let's just put some coal in here. May as well put the whole stack in there. I'll keep putting it in, and it's completely pointless doing that. Come on, smelt down. And it should give us some leather, if I'm correct. Yes, it does give you leather. So if you really want to make like loads and loads of leather armor, or this would be very useful for books, because you get the initial leather when you kill a cow, and of course then you can get the hide using one of these by dissecting the body of the cow to get even more of its skin off, and then you can use that to craft more books, so, or armor. I don't know why you'd ever want to craft armor though. So that's what you can do with a cow hide. No, it's a sheep. I can't do this, guys. This is too evil. I've got to do it though. I've got to dissect the sheep. Oh, this is... Oh, no. That just rubs it in. Look at that. We've got lamb. Oh, and you can cook this into cooked lamb. But I can't eat a sheep. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not eating a sheep. That's just too barbaric for me. I love sheep, and I just can't bring myself to eat it. At least I didn't kill the sheep. It was already dead when I had it in my inventory, okay? And I've got a whole stack of dead sheep heads. That's disturbing. But yeah, next up, we've got the bat. So let's just place down a bat and right click. What have we got from this guy? Yeah, I don't think he gave me anything. So let's just refresh this and see what he gives us. Nothing good yet. I'm just going to put loads of these down because I want to see if it drops the... Yeah, there we go. We've got some bat wings as well as loads of the other crap where I already showed you. But yeah, using these bat wings, you can make a mixture of stuff. The first thing is bat wing stew or something like that. Yeah, bat wing soup. Which is just basically mushroom stew with some bat wings in it. And then you can eat this. Delicious. Surely that's a bit crunchy and a bit disgusting with those wings. Unless you've like got rid of the fur, because imagine eating fur from a bat. Ooh, that'd be disgusting. Then again, bats don't really have that much fur, do they? I bet some of them do. I'm not very good at anatomy of animals at all, but anyway, that's completely irrelevant. So yeah, that's the bat stuff, but there is some other stuff you can craft with these bat wings. So I can craft some boots. Look at this, I've got some bat wing boots, and I can just equip these in my inventory, and if I just jump off this ledge over here, watch this, whip. Look at that, no damage at all, no damage at all. It just absorbs all of your full damage, which is pretty epic, because of course bats fly, and you're not going to take any full damage as a result of that. It's a shame they don't make you fly though. It'd be really cool if bat wing boots made you fly around like a bat, but sadly that's not the case. But yeah, that's pretty much what it does. What that brings me on to another point though. So if you go into achievements and then press the Minecraft, there's actually an achievement menu for this mod called Realistic Deaths, and you can see here, once you've got the carving knife, it unlocks loads of other achievements. So we've got the bloodthirsty, to drink the blood of your foes will only make you stronger. So you can actually make a blood potion thingy, and then you can drink it, and you get an achievement for that. We've also got these damage denied, which is pretty much those batwing boots I just made. But I've already achieved this when I was testing out the mod before. But if you do craft those batwing boots and then jump off and take no full damage, then you'll get that achievement. But I love that achievement menu, just to add something extra to the mod, so you can explore all of the features of this and get rewarded for it. But there really isn't that much else in this mod. I think I've pretty much summed up everything. I think I have anyway, apart from these here. So, we've got these things here, which I'm not really sure how you use them or how you obtain them. But we do have a soul bottle, which is crafted like this, using 6 gold, 2 iron, and then a glass bottle in the centre. And you've also got this soul bottle full, but I'm not sure how exactly you fill this. It's the same with the jar of blood. Not really sure how you obtain this, and I can't drink it either. You see, I'm right-clicking, I don't drink. Even when I have no hunger, I did test this out beforehand, I cannot drink the blood. So, I'm not really sure how this works. It's not as if I want to drink blood, or unless you're like a vampire, in which case this would probably be a very tasty beverage for you, but I am not a vampire, I'm sad to report, unless any of you are vampires. But yeah. Anyway, so that's the jar of blood, which I'm not really sure about. It reminds me of that song, you know, I've got a jar of blood, I've got a jar of blood, and guess what's inside it? Probably blood, actually, but anyway. That was a jar of dirt, Pirates of the Caribbean thing, wasn't it? We've also got some brains here, of course, and if you cook those, it's a delicious treat for any zombies. If any of you have zombies, I don't know why I'm saying this, it's not as if any of you are going to be zombies. They don't even exist. I don't think they do anyway. So if any of you are zombies and really enjoy feasting on some brains, then there you go, you can cook that and eat that. That would be delicious for you. And, oh yeah, I nearly forgot something. So, let me just load this back up again. If I combine this carving knife with some jar of blood, there we go. We've got a carving knife with carving power 1. And all this does is it increases the amounts of drops you get when you, like, dissect an animal. So, let's just right-click on this cow, and you can see there we've got... Wait, what? 4 pairs of lungs? How does this even work? Come on, you've got a cow, it's got 1 pair of lungs. You can't just suddenly develop 3 other pairs of lungs just by using a special knife. That does not work. I don't get this. They didn't really think of logic when they made this. I wonder if it does the same thing with other mobs. So what about a chicken? How many pairs of lungs does a chicken have? Oh, look at that. It's got 3 pairs of lungs and 3 kidneys and 2 brains. It must be a very clever chicken, is all I can say. So yeah guys, if you've enjoyed this mod showcase, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already and leave a like as well. And I'll be seeing you next time.